I'm Adam, and this is my wife,
I'm Ina.
and we've been here for a little over 4 years.
Hello, my name is Dereka, and I've been at the Way since December 2016, so almost 9 years.
My name is Samuel Zainin, and I've been coming to the Way for over a year and a half. I think before I joined a life group, my church life was more isolated, like come to church, maybe say hi to a couple people, and then go home. There wasn't like a friendship, like a community there. What changed the most when I did join life group was that sense of community, having like friendships that are like based on Jesus and this church.
What do the connections you've made in life group mean to you?
Oh, they mean a lot. I mean, I've made like some of my best friends now are from life groups or like from church, and then we all go to the same life group. And then like my kids' friends, like all of his best friends are from people we met in life group.
I can remember when we first came, it was like awkward. You come and you're just like, I don't know anybody. And this is like, oh, let's just hurry up and leave. Let's just get the kids. And they had met friends at that point, and so they always wanted to hang out. And it was just awkward because we didn't know anybody. Joining life groups, you make friendships. And that is what propelled us, I think, not only in our walks with the Lord, but just like growing roots here, having an extended family. And just within a year's time of joining a couple of different life groups, the amount of people, the network that it provided us just made us feel like this was a home.
My progression from going to my first life group with the men's and not talking and honestly not wanting to go, but I did go. I went every single time, but like there were times where I was like, just go home, just turn around, or I'd get in the driveway, I'd be like, you don't need to be here. But I would go and I wouldn't talk, and the guys would share, to now where we're leading a life group. I want to see people draw closer to God. I want to see people challenged. I want to see people's lives changed. I want to see, them going from where, in some ways, where I came from to, maybe they could be the next, life group leader for whatever life group they would do. So it wasn't like overnight where I was all like, Lord's doing this, or, whatever, or crying, or, heart emojis on my text messages, like that kind of stuff. That didn't happen overnight. It was just a progression.
There's such a difference in having your worldly friends to your spiritual friends. So there's just a beauty in the relationship of having friends. I never had friends until I came to church, and just being able to build this spiritual family, it has encouraged me every day just to be who I am. In life groups, we can share some testimonies, some hardships that we go through, but when they can see a sister, who comes to church smiling, who comes encouraging others, it's just like, wow, what do they have? I want that.
You find people who you can connect with on personal levels and who might have gone through things that you struggled with in the past and have overcome those things, and they can help you overcome it.
On how many times we had conversations of like, oh my gosh, oh, they go through the same thing, or, they struggle with the same thing, or, okay, I'm not alone in this as a guy or as, husband and wife. I don't know how many times we had that conversation where people would bring things up of things that they were going through. And we're like, oh, okay, so we're not the only weird ones, So it's, very encouraging.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Well, we probably still are, but that's all right.
You're just not meant to do life alone. And we need each other to grow and to be supportive of each other. And when you are consistent to something and you are committed and you put yourself in uncomfortable situations, you are stretching and growing yourself. And that is what's life-changing.
The 3 words you use to describe it.
I would say accountability, community, and growth.
I would describe it as loud for our life group that we've had recently. We had a lot of kids and, married couples, and then friendship and supportive.
Yeah. I would say family, encouraging, and growth.
I can do it in 2, life-changing. Life groups are life-changing. It's just, it's changing for the better, that's for sure.
Our prayer is that you can see just how impactful life groups really are. And that's why we want you to be a part of one this fall. You can sign up to join one August 17th, both in person and online. Groups start the week of September 1st and run through the first week of December. You can scan the QR code on the screen to browse available groups and get signed up. We're looking forward to a powerful semester of community and life change. God bless you, church family.
You said it was done, and that's more than